Welcome to accessing Microsoft Teams on smart devices. Today we'll learn about how to access Microsoft Teams application on your smartphone. So upon installing Microsoft Teams from Play Store or iTunes, you can go ahead, click open. And when you open, the first screen, as you can see here, will have the option to sign in. And once you click on this, you'll get a sign in option. You can use your hall ticket number at sacetchirala.onmicrosoft.com. Go ahead, input that, and then click on sign in. If it is entered correctly, you will be prompted to password. Upon getting password, you will be given a default password. You can enter that from your administrator. Go ahead, click in sign in, and then the fourth screen, you will be asked to provide your old password, the default password, and you are choosing a password. You have to type it twice and then click sign. Once you do that, you can see the first welcome screen will have tips how to use Microsoft Teams. The second screen, once you're done with the tips, click OK. Got it. And then finally, this is the default screen that you'll see. The number 3 screenshot is with Teams. That's where your subjects and course files are located. Assignments, that's where the work you will be doing and submitting to faculty members. And finally, calendar. The calendar is a place where you will be organizing classes. So you need to join class by clicking on calendar and joining respective channels. So let's look into Teams. The fourth one here, once you click on Teams, you will see a team is nothing but a section. For example, in this case, I'm using 3-1 2018 Civil. As you can see, there are 5 subjects, and each of them you can click individually to look into course files, syllabus, and PowerPoints or any notes that the faculty wants to upload for students. Next, sometimes it's possible to get hidden channels by default. So let's look into very quickly how to unhide a channel. When you see something like this, where you have 5 hidden channels, go ahead, click on it. You will have a new window with the hidden channels list. So make sure you click on each of these round radio buttons to make sure they're not hidden anymore. Once you're done with that, make sure you click the back button on the top, and finally you'll have all the subjects to view and to work with. Next, let's look into how to look into assignments. The second option right next to Teams is that. So let's go ahead today and look into how to work with assignments. Now, when you click on assignments, you will see that there is 3-1 civil student assignments available. So when you click on this, in the next screen, you'll see there are 6 assignments that are due for the particular student. Once you keep working on these assignments, the 6 will start slowly reducing and completed will show up. So in this example, we'll use structured analysis as an option. So see, that's the one in this example we're going to use. So click on it, and here you can see the question paper, which is SA2 DOCK here. The next is add work. So let's say you worked on paper and you wrote all the solutions and use Cam Scanner or Microsoft Scan or Adobe Scan. It doesn't matter what app you use, but make sure the quality PDF file has proper lighting so faculty can read your submissions. Once you click add work, it will be prompted with an option to upload your document. The next you can see is the points possible. As this is a sample assignment, it's called A0. Similarly, you have Q0 for quiz. This is to test student is capable to submit assignments. So do not worry, you can submit an empty workbook or even with your just name and hall ticket number is fine. Please make sure when you submit, the file name should be properly changed. I'll show in the next screen. Also, please make a note. Once you upload your document, this is the important step. You have to click turn in, otherwise the assignment will not be submitted. Next, you can see here, once you click add work in the previous screen, you will have upload from device. In most cases, as we'll be using either scanning document and giving proper name. Once you click upload from device, you'll have next screen where you can see your phone hard drive. In this case, it's MIA2. Click on it and navigate to the folder. For example, if you have cam scanner, you can navigate to cam scanner and go to the proper document. In this case, I'm using my screen, which is A0SA2, and I gave proper name. In this case, the hall ticket number has to be added to your document. And finally, when you click on this PDF document, it will be showing in our assignment submission page. As you can see, the final step is you have to make sure the turn in button has to be clicked once the final submission to perform final submission. The next important step is attending classes online using calendar. So here one can see, so far we discussed about teams, we discussed about assignments. Now let's look into calendar. So once you click on calendar, you will see what classes are available. In this case, I have a class at 10 a.m., 11 a.m. and 12 a.m. So about 9:50 or 9:55, go ahead, click on calendar and click join. The faculty will be present and will be able to see you who logged in. This is automatically noted down because it's all electronically based. So the faculty knows what time the student logged in and everything. There is no attendance because of the recording of all the attendance automatically. Now, once you click join, you will see the window here where in order to save your data as well as the class disturbance, we recommend students to make sure video is off and mic is off. You can see in this case there is a line on top indicating no video, no audio. That means they cannot hear you or they cannot see you, which is fine. It also saves a lot of bandwidth as well as the clarity of audio will be better. So make sure when you log in to turn these two off. Device settings, some students might like to use Bluetooth, so in this case they can click, you can see options right here. So if you have Bluetooth, you can also check Bluetooth option, and then once that is done, you will click join now. So once you click join, you will see a screen like this. If the faculty is present, they can share this screen here with PowerPoint and they will have a class session. At the end of the class, the faculty will say now you may be free to go or the class is done. At which point you can click the end call, which is end class, and then you can get ready for the next class, which is at 11. So again the same process, you'll click on join now to join the next class. Okay, so